We're back. We're inside the life of SteveStanulis. It gives me great pleasure right now to bring out our next guest. She's a great actress, and we'll bring her out right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get up for the one, the only Beth. Katehis. Lady Beth.
Hello.
Good to
How
see
are
you.
you?
How's everything?
Great.
Thanks for coming.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Likewise.
How's everything going?
Great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think of my pad?
Awesome.
Yeah?
I love it. Yeah.
That's pretty good digs,
Looks
right?
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. What do you think of the singer? Singer was pretty good as well, right?
Oh, he was
Joe
magnificent.
Joe did a hell of a job.
Definitely.
So how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, what's happening? Tell it to me.
Oh my gosh. Actually, I'm working on a lot of projects. Let's
Good.
just say, wow, it's like
Let's knock them down one at a time.
one at a time.
What's the main thing? If you only could swim through all the stuff you're doing, but one thing you're most psyched about, what would that be?
Well, right now I'm really psyched about the Stories of Astoria because
Stories
it's
of
actually going to be on the Greek channel.
The Greek channel.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's about the life of, like, let's say the Greek sopranos, the mobsters. And I'm going to get to play Tracy, one of his best buddies.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's like one of my main...
Now, what is the difference between that and the regular Sopranos? I mean, is it the
It's
same kind
Greek.
of premise, but they're Greek?
Yeah, the Greek
So they own
mobsters.
diners and stuff?
Yeah,
No, I'm
diners.
kidding around. So. I can say that because I'm Greek as well, so it's, I can say that.
Well, diners, you know how it is.
Right.
Like the gyros and the...
The gyros,
and
the
pizza,
souvlaki.
the souvlakis.
Awesome, very cool, very cool. And are you a main character in that particular project?
Yes,
or?
I'm going to be Tracy.
Tracy's who now?
She's
For everybody out there. So.
Greg T's buddy, best buddy.
No, Greg
Not
T.
a girlfriend, but like his buddy.
Okay, but for everybody who doesn't know who Greg T is in the world, who is Greg T the lead, like the Tony Soprano character?
He is the producer of this show.
Okay, keep working on.
Well, I'm also working on the Shadows of Love. That's by direct.
No.
I've never.
I'm kidding.
You know how it is. It's like every day I'm walking by. It's like I could just be feeling like the worst. Then all of a sudden it's like, wow, you just get like this girl that comes up to you and tells you like, you look awesome, like, and I'm like, I'm through with guys telling me how great I look.
Right.
Now, why not, a feminine also tell me how great I look, and I would really appreciate that a lot more.
Sure. Yeah.
So, I gave, credit to the girls too.
Awesome.
But, I'm not a lesbian or anything, but I could respect I do respect their sexuality, yeah. I don't know, it's going to be a challenge for me, so...
I want to put it out there too that I'm not a lesbian either.
I'm not, no.
Or myself, I'm not either, so I just want to put that out into the world as well. But, that's great. I mean, I like to hear all the stuff you're doing, but I want to get into more about how you started and what got you into acting and
oh my
how
gosh.
old were you when you first started?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If you really want to know my age, you're not going to know because I am forever 21, so take it or leave it, okay?
Okay. I do like 20 and a half, so you're already older than I thought. But
cool.
no, but when did you start, figure out, how old were you when you first started, or when you thought, this is what I want to do for a living?
Well, I probably was like about 11 when I really
Did you see a certain film or something that was like, oh my God, this is it,
No, I always saw the girls on TV and I said, Mom, and I just want to be on TV, but my dad was like, no way. But then once I just, I tried out and I started modeling and then I modeled and then I did a couple of runway shows when I was about 12 on the Verrazano Bridge and I got paid gigs and...
Oh wow. Now, I'm Greek as well. I mean, I'm half Greek and half Italian, but my dad is Greek.
Okay.
And obviously Greek, off the boat Greek, so get a job, 9 to 5, earn, dream on your own type of thing, right?
Yeah.
Was that like your parents, when you first said, hey, I want to be an actor, were they just like supportive at all? Were they more like...
No, not my dad. He was not supportive into that, not at all.
Right.
Just the other day, I'm like, okay, so I'm doing this and I'm doing a couple of gigs. He's like, okay, that's awesome, but it was like it took some time actually.
Was that okay.
Was my professor, my drama teacher. He just, he was also an actor, so he always saw it in me. Like he would say stuff like, just read for this or just read for this character, and he always saw my curls, and he's like, okay, come on up on stage, curly head, and
Are those natural?
yeah,
Really?
natural curls.
Oh,
Yes.
really? Wow. Okay.
I mean, I washed my hair tonight, so normally after the second day, it's like my hair is really, really fluffy. But oh my gosh. Yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff out there. Also,
We kind of went off the topic. Went from fluffy hair to Maya's.
well, yeah, I'm actually recognized for my hair due to the fact that there aren't that many girls out there that have like the blondish curls,
Right.
like the way I have it.
Right.
But that's besides the point.
Yeah. No, it looks great. It looks great.
Well, I did do a Wells Fargo commercial where I am riding the Segway, thanks to the individual involved with all my videos. His name is Itzy Atkins.
Okay.
He also spotted me on YouTube and Facebook.
Well, that's
so he sent me a
another thing
link.
you had
That's
mentioned.
something else.
You had mentioned to me that you had some videos.
I have a lot of videos.
on YouTube, and you asked me if I actually seen some of them
And on Vimeo.
on Vimeo as well. And, how would everybody in the audience actually see those?
On Vimeo, you would have to go to Lady Beth, Vimeo/Lady Beth, or Vimeo/Itzy Atkins, and straight from there you could find me.
Okay.
And I'm also an MJ Zombie Girl.
Oh yeah, that's another way. Well, that's another thing we had.
And a Segway model.
Well, we had spoken earlier about the zombie girl.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell everybody what that is actually?
Well, an MJ Zombie Girl is actually all the zombie girls that are fans of Michael Jackson.
Okay.
So, like before he passed away, unfortunately, Michael Jackson, we miss you. He left a lot of fans, and now more than ever, he has a lot more fans.
Right.
And these are fans that don't really exactly look like Michael Jackson, but they're like regular people. Then the MJ Zombie girls are girls that dress up like crazy, like freaks. Like, you would not be able to tell that that's me,
How would
actually.
I become an MJ zombie girl?
Well, I think you would have to be just an MJ Zombie.
No girl.
No, you wouldn't fit unless you were some sort of transvestite.
Right. That'd be a little weird, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, do you guys do anything? Do you like emulate Thriller, or is it just?
Oh yeah, well that's for the King of Pop Killer, which is also has to do with Michael Jackson.
Okay. And what is that, real quick?
Well, it's a film about Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Also about the fans of Michael Jackson, and don't quite look like Michael Jackson, but they're his fans.
Right.
So Itzy Atkins is also the producer director of MJ Zombie and King of Pop Killer.
Okay.
Also, Itzy Atkins has to do with Segways. He is one of the top individuals here in New York City with like about 5 to 6 Segways.
Right.
So he taught me how to ride the Segway, and if it wasn't for me knowing how to ride the Segway, I would have never booked the gig
Really?
on Wells Fargo. So
everything kind of always entwines, right? So.
yes, so I got to book a gig on the Wells Fargo commercial,
Right.
and there you could see me at every Wells Fargo bank riding the Segway.
Awesome.
And it's probably still on every Wells Fargo right now.
Awesome. We'll
Because it should be on till 2012 of absolutely, I think, October.
We'll tell the 30,000 people watching right now.
Well, if you want to see me on the Wells Fargo commercial, you could just go to any Wells Fargo bank and stare right above the TV screen, and you could see me there riding the Segway.
Get to see that, and just tell everybody real quick in closing how they can find you, whether it's on Twitter or Facebook.
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook, Beth Katehis, in parentheses, Lady Beth. Also, you can find me on IMDb with the same name.
Always IMDb, that's always the good one.
I play Deborah for the Jose Lucas story. It's also a Brooklyn gangster film. I also play Angelo's wife for the Blackheart.
Now you're getting into your credits now. I'm just trying to get you off the stage now and trying to find out what we're...
Well, you know what? Once I'm on stage, I'm going to tell you one thing.
She doesn't want to leave now. But
I will not leave.
No, but I mean, just because I think we're going to have a commercial break. So,
all right, so...
Just the Twitter. Go just one more time so everybody remembers.
So it's basically Facebook, Vimeo. Vimeo is Vimeo/Lady Beth. Facebook, Beth Katehis, Lady Beth. What else? Just find me there, and
Just
believe
find
me,
any of those places.
just go to the
and you'll be
photos,
good.
and
Yes.
you'll see the videos. You'll see comedic, dramatic, sexy, crazy, the whole
Sexy,
9 yards.
Crazy Beth. One more time. Let's get it up for you, please. Beth Katehis. One more time. Let's get it up for Beth.